What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Summertime Fan, and I'm back with the record pool. So, you all, one of my favorite shows, if you all don't know, is Doubling Down with the Derricos. And it's on TLC, so shout out to them. You know, if y'all ever want to, get the record pool on TLC, I definitely wouldn't mind it. Just let us know. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Doubling Down with the Derricos is about, it's basically a reality show. It's about 14, it's about a black couple, Karen and Darren Derrico. They have 14 kids, and they're most of them are multiple. I think it's only one singleton. Yeah, I think only the first one is the singleton. But no, I think it's two singletons. But regardless, they got 14 kids altogether. So, and she didn't have that many pregnancies. So, but the whole thing is, so basically now they're getting a divorce. Well, they said actually the divorce is final. I'll get into that. But they got 14 kids, and a lot of people, they've been getting a lot of backlash, and it's honestly sad because, for one, you please be mindful, especially as a mother, you all be mindful of what you say because of the fact that they do have children. You know what I'm saying? They have children, and children have social media. And I'm not saying like, oh, that means you can't, say what you want to say. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm just saying certain things, whatever. Do you really want your kids to see certain things about you or certain things that you probably done in the past or whatever the case may be? And I'm not saying that's the case with them, but it's just like the kids are seeing the comments that's out, and it's unfortunate. So there's been a lot of speculations and rumors and all types of stuff going around. But I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. But before we get to that, let's get to the fact. A lot of people are upset about the child support ruling that happened, which was he's ordered to pay $1,166 a month for child support. Now, that's for all the kids. So a lot of people felt like, oh my God, that's nothing. I can't believe this. And you would never leave me like with 14 kids and all that stuff. But see, not too long ago, the dad went on a live with Gigi, which is the grandma, and his adopted, so Eric, which is like his adopted son. Eric came, I can't remember the storyline for sure, like how Eric came into the picture. I know that they used to work together, but Eric was young and he was in foster care. And but Eric grew out of the foster care system, and they basically adopted him, and he treated him as his own. And he's even said, like, I know that's not usual for a black man to do, is basically like adopt, another black man, you know what I'm saying, into their household, into their thing, whatever. But he does. He's still older than him now. Like, he's actually, I think he said he's over 20 years older than him, I think he said. So I can't remember. But anyway, in that live that just recently went up not too long ago, rumors have been saying that the dad was, gay, and was saying, oh, it gives off gay vibes and all of that. And, for one, and they were saying like, oh, that's probably why they're divorced and all that stuff, whatever. Honestly, I don't know why they're divorced. And I'm actually waiting for the next season to come out so I could see myself like what led to this. Because in the last episode, well, I hate to be a party pooper if you haven't seen it, so maybe you should go pause this video, go watch the last episode of Doubling Down with the Derricos and come back. But I'm just saying, so the last episode of Doubling Down with the Derricos, they had where they had bought a home. And when they bought a house, it was beautiful house there in Vegas, and everything seemed to be going great. I mean, they did have their arguments, whatever. I mean, what married couple don't? Let's just be. So they had a couple arguments here and there, whatever, but I didn't think it was anything like too serious that they couldn't get over, and they were happy like in the end or whatever. And then they wrote at the end of the episode, shortly after they bought the house, that they are basically getting a divorce. Now, in that live video that I was telling you guys about, that he basically just did recently with him, Gigi, and Eric, he disclosed how, for one, they were just saying, don't assume things about us, whatever. And for one, that he never said he was not gay, but they definitely said they wasn't doing nothing with each other. That's for sure. And I don't believe that they were. I mean, that's just my thing. But people got their own little speculations. All right, cool. But the divorce is final. And on top of that, they were saying that he was like, for you all to think, which is weird, I would say, because a lot of people said it's crazy to leave her with 14 kids. He didn't leave her with 14 kids. He's still an active father. And he was just saying like, I still would be an active father. Whatever me and Karen has going on, that's me and Karen, which is his wife. All the kids belong to both of them. So it's just like, he didn't leave anybody. And he was saying the reason why the child support is so low was because of the fact that he takes care of all the bills for her household and his. So he has so he stated on the live that he has moved out of that house, and he's living somewhere else, and he does real estate. Like, he has property that he owns and rents. So, that's how they been able to sustain so long. And the children are homeschooled. So, I mean, being that they're homeschooled as well, it makes even better, because, I mean, of course you got to buy shoes and clothes still, no matter if you were homeschooled or not, but it's not as excessive as they were in regular school, trying to stay up with the Joneses and all that stuff. But they are homeschooled, so that's even better. But as far as like financially, I'm going to be honest. With that being said, well, let me take care of the bills. The bills part, he said he takes care of both households. So I don't know how it went. I would have to go back to the lab and look, but he did say something about the health insurance for them, which is required by law. However it goes, I don't know about the whole thing, I'm gonna be honest. But he's ordered to pay the $1,166 because he was ordered to pay half of what for the insurance. That's what it cost. So the whole insurance was $2,000 to over $2,000. So he's ordered to pay that half or whatever it is. So that's how they came up with that figure. He's still covering all the bills. So there's no need for anything extra. I mean, she's not having to come out of pocket, necessarily to do anything as far as financially for them. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't mind. I mean, I don't think that that's a problem. You're staying mortgage free, rent free, whatever you want to put it, and cable TV, light bill, all that stuff, whatever. And they already bought that house. So, he definitely said he had a mortgage on it. Now, the thing I've been trying to get to is in the beginning of the season, well, not in the beginning, but when they finally got that house, he stated that he was juggling 2 mortgages. Now, I don't know all the legalities of everything. Okay, guys, I don't do all that. Sorry. But I just keeps it real. This is my speculation, is the fact that I don't think the divorce was because of them, for a few reasons. One, in the live, he said that me and Karen need to work through some things. Usually when you get a divorce, I mean, you done working through things. Like, it's final. Like, we're not together anymore legally. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what that entails. Like, what are we working on here? I mean, are we just working on a co-parent? He never said we're working on a co-parenting relationship. He never said that. I'm just saying. Then on top of that, he said in the beginning of the season that he was well, I ain't gonna say beginning of the season. I'm gonna say mid-season. When he got that house, he was juggling 2 mortgages. Okay, so basically, finances or whatever, that's tight. I mean, 2 mortgages or whatever, basically like you paying 2 rent. You know what I'm saying? One place over here and another place that ain't done yet. So it's like, and he said he had to get that house rented out. The house that they were in, he had to hurry up and get it rented out. So they were trying to hurry up and move so they could rent it out. If not, they're still going to be catering to basically 2 mortgages. And that's just the reality of it. So when it came down to that, I'm going to say this. I believe, and I hope I don't, I hope what I say don't get them in no trouble. But I believe that it's more of a financial divorce. And what I mean by that is that I believe that the divorce is going on not because of them two, we don't love each other no more and all that stuff. I think it was more so trying to keep stuff. Because if you all don't know, I mean, when you go through a divorce, things is cut in half and all that stuff, whatever you take, what you came in with. I don't know how like the divorce settlement actually went, but I'm just saying you take this and you take that. I believe that he's going to file for bankruptcy or do something along the bankruptcy lines so that he can recoup in some type of way or, however. Now, I don't know. I'm just speculating here because of what was said already. That's what led me to believe that, because I just don't see it. I mean, I don't see, like, they've had arguments in the past. They've had disagreements in the past. I don't know how bad their relationship was, of course, off camera. You got to think we're only seeing 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes of their life on camera. Come on, G. It's 24 hours in a day, you all. And this is why I say you got to be careful about believing everything you see, because that's not cool. And on top of that, they did mention in that live that, well, one of the comments, I believe Eric said that they don't control what gets chopped and deleted and all that stuff, whatever. I don't control what my producers edits and stuff like that, whatever it's done is done. And that's what they put out, because they said, like some people were saying on the live that this is the most we seen Eric talk. And that was true. That was the most he was like, I actually talk a lot. He said, but we don't have control over what gets cut and what doesn't. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. They basically, it was just a lot of negative things or whatever. And what they were saying was it came from their own community, which was the hardest part for them. And I'm not going to lie. Black folks, we got to do better. You know what I'm saying? And he was saying it just makes him appreciate the other races more. And which I definitely could understand and relate because of the fact that you getting trolled and get it because y'all want some clout off a comment. Or y'all want, like, come on, y'all. Like, this is what they be talking about. Like, it's stuff like that. Like, this is a black family with 14 kids, a mother and a father and a home. Like, come on now. You all should have been supportive of that. You all should have been loving of that. You all should have been like, man, this is what we talking about. I mean, yes, 14 kids is a lot. What you gonna do? I mean, they already here now. So, I mean, it is what it is. They're taken care of. They're well fed. They're well dressed. They're well mannered. They're well behaved. From what I saw, you know what I'm saying? And this wasn't no ghetto stuff. This wasn't no, oh, let's fight. And oh, no, you saw kids playing like genuine family fun, family things. And it's just like, man, y'all try to tear down anything. And it's not even like old white man. It's not even that. It's y'all. It's your own community. And that's what they kept saying. You know, that was stressed so much throughout the live. The live was like 20 minutes. And, you know, they addressed the, you know, partially about the racial, I mean, not the racial, but the speculations of the gay things or whatever that was going on, saying that, you know, it was like gay rumors, saying that he was gay and all that stuff, and saying that he was sleeping with Eric and all that. And they were saying, first of all, if you want to know something, it wasn't cause for a comment. You should have DM'd us or something like that. Especially, you know, if you were intrigued by what the answer was. And I believe so too, because like I said, these kids are well enough able to be on social media and see the things that you all are saying. And that's just sad. Like, you want a 10-year-old to see that you basically call their daddy you know what I'm saying, like a derogatory term? You want your kids to see that? That's ridiculous to me. And it's just sad because regardless, he's still a father. And just like, you know, when it came down to, you know, Suge Knight in the Diddy situation, we already know how that go. But I mean, one thing that surprised me or whatever, if you all watched, you know, the report of it, he basically said, you know, of course y'all know they don't like each other. Cool. But he said he felt bad. He said because he's still a father. And that's the thing you all don't realize. It's so many other roles that people out here playing. You know what I mean? Besides the thing you see on the media, like behind this, whatever, I'm still a mother, I'm still a daughter, I'm still a niece, I'm still a cousin, I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I still got blood ties, you know what I mean? Like, golly, y'all, you know, chill off me. Like, you know, it's just those type of things you all don't take in consideration a lot of the times. And it's like, outside of that, I get it. Like, you know, you may not like my kid, you may not like Summertime Fan, fine with me. It is what it is. But it's still, think about just whatever you say. You know, my people can see that. You know what I'm saying? Just like your people can see somebody saying something negative about you. And that don't mean it's for a back and forth debate. It's just the fact that, you know, you all saying something negative to get a rise or get attention. And that's just lame to me. It is what it is, though. All I'm saying is that, you know, he's doing his thing, whatever. And I don't know what the grounds for divorce was. I mean, I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still want to know. And I'm honestly sad, but they said they're actually filming for the next season. So I was kind of like, oh, okay, kind of a little light, you know, lighten my little mood here. But I was just surprised about all of that. And it's just a shame that that's what happened between them, because it's a beautiful thing to have a mother and a father in the house. So I was blessed and fortunate to have a mother and a father. And, you know, you don't appreciate a lot of those things coming from those type of situations until you actually get older and witness things and see things. And that's all I'm saying. It's just that, you know, they're going through it, you all. You know what I'm saying? Divorce is still not an easy thing, especially, you know, with children involved. So it's like you all should be keeping them in your prayers, lifting them up and encouraging them instead of tearing them down and trying to make allegations and trying to make speculations and trying to, oh, well, I thought, you know what I'm saying? I mean, whatever what you thought. I mean, it is what it is. We all probably thinking it, but dang, you ain't got to say stuff. Kids still see this is what I'm saying. And you all should be careful about that. That's all I'm saying. But, you know, to each his own. I definitely am a big fan of the show. And, you know, if you guys ever want to come by the record pool, you're always welcome. You know what I'm saying? Just hit us up. We would definitely love to have. I don't know what we would do an interview with all 14 kids, but I would be, you know what I'm saying, honored to do an interview with all of them. But it's been a beautiful show. If you all watch it, definitely get in tune on it or whatever. Showing her process and everything, and just them being mothers and fathers and their grandmother or whatever in the picture. It's a beautiful family show, outside of all that and everything. And I am definitely enjoying it, and I'm still going to enjoy it. I'm still a fan. and regardless on what's going on. But I think I haven't seen anybody say anything about what I said as far as it's probably like a bankruptcy thing or a financial thing. But that's my total belief. I believe it was a financial reasoning for why they got divorced, so that therefore they could basically turn over a new leaf. And you know what I'm saying, you know, when you do certain things when you're married, you know, it's not, oh, this he is and this man. No. They look at that as together. A lot of that stuff is joint. So I don't know. I'm just saying that's my speculation. So I don't know for sure, but that's just my speculations of it. I believe they're going to get back together once they handle whatever financial things, whatever going on. And I'm not saying that they're in a financial bind. I'm not, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying he did state in the episodes on a couple occasions that he's juggling two mortgages, and he was getting stressed out by struggling, you know, doing two mortgages or whatever. He had a budget for the house. He kind of had to go over because of the fact that in one of the episodes you all see he found mold in the house, whatever, you know, that's another fee on top of, you know, trying to get the mold removed and all that stuff. And he was trying to do certain furniture things, whatever. I mean, it's 14 kids, y'all. Got to be mindful of things going on. So, you know, I just think it was a financial thing of why they're divorced. And I think, honestly, they would get back together. But, I mean, I may be wrong. I don't know. Whatever. But, yeah, you guys should definitely check out the show. It's still a real decent show. They got 5 seasons out right now. So, shout out to TLC, man. Y'all always keep me entertained because I'm a 90 Day Fiancé fan over here, okay? And, you know, if y'all ever want to book your girl to come on any one of y'all nice little shows over there, I'm definitely available. Let me just put my 2-cent bid in on the record pool. The record pool is available for you guys as well. So, hey, let us know. You know, y'all, we try to speak things to existence over here at the record pool. So, hey, I got a little faith. I ain't got no plugs and no connections that I know of yet, but I'm just saying I got a little faith. So if you guys, you know, like this video, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment. We definitely do all the hip hop, dance, pop over here live 365. Please download that app. You can also go to the website, thisistherecordpool.com. Make sure you guys go and check out all our streams, man. We do this for the underground artists. We do this for the entrepreneurs. You know I love you guys, and I love my black folks. I love to see black-owned businesses thrive and survive, and I love to see anybody doing entrepreneurship, you know, being able to you know, prosper in any type of way, form, or fashion, man. And so I will never take that away. And I'm proud of all the artists who have came by over the years. I'm proud of all the entrepreneurs who have came by, and just to see that they're still going and thriving as well is a beautiful thing, man. So you guys make sure you all check out the content, check out everything we got going on. I got some events coming up that we will talk about soon. But I want to thank you guys so much for always rocking with us for so long, man. And I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart and my team's heart. We appreciate you guys over at the Record Pool, Limit.tv, and everything going on. We love you guys. This is the Record Pool, y'all, and it's your girl Summertime Fan, y'all, and we out. Peace.